Hey, all right. Well, let's skip forward a little bit. So we had the realtors come out and went over all that good stuff. And now I'm trying to I'm gonna try to edit yesterday's video so that it can go up today, which is yesterday for you guys. And I haven't eaten anything yet, and so I'm just boiling up 3 eggs here, and they're getting there. So after I edit this video really quick, I might just go ahead and run down to the hotspot and upload it. That way I can get back here, and my plan is to start working on the two smaller bedrooms upstairs and basically caulking the molding and stuff that I installed a while back. And I might start working on some of the other stuff around the house today. We got 3 weeks. In 3 weeks it'll be up on the market. With Easter coming around the corner, I actually suggested, I was like, isn't there a holiday coming up? And the realtors was like, yeah, there is actually. Yeah, let's put it off for 3 weeks, because you don't want to put your house on the market on a week where there's some kind of holiday or something where no one's, you're not going to get any traffic that day. So yeah, well, we came up with the decision 3 weeks. So the 9th is when it officially goes on the market, and I'm not going to go over any of the numbers and stuff. So don't even bother asking. That's a little bit private, I would imagine. So I'm gonna get started doing this. Hopefully the eggs are done. God, so hungry, but again, I'm trying to watch my diet. So anyway, that's it. I'll include you later on. Maybe I'll figure something out. See ya. Alright, so we're in my new RV. I just bought it today. Give you a little quick tour. Here's the bathroom. Nice shower. I'm just kidding, by the way. I didn't buy it. This is really nice. I think it's an Class A. Plenty of room. This obviously slide out. Big fridge. Big TV. This looks like 2 slide outs one on both sides. Nice. Alright, see ya. Alright, well, I never got around to doing the molding yet, but I don't know if you can see any of that, but I just gotta do the nail holes and where it meets the ceiling and wall. Just gotta caulk it. But yeah, I got this room to do. Oh, and then they asked us to paint it. They don't like the yellow. So that and my other daughter's room, which is pink, which is probably worse. But again, the same thing. I got to do the molding up there, and let me turn this down a little. But yeah, I'll have plenty of time tomorrow to get all that knocked out and get some other stuff done. So, but as you saw earlier today, I was doing some RV shopping, and I definitely wanted to, just, well, first check to see if the one and only dealership that's, you know, RV dealership anyway, in my neighborhood or, you know, around me. I just wanted to see if they had like an older Class B, and they didn't. Yeah, the one that they had, or the oldest, I guess, they only had a 2014, and I think he said it was 70,000. And I think it's what, the road trek or something like that. And that's something I'm looking for. They had like the Class B plus. I don't know if anyone else knows about those. But even that damn thing, man, it just looked freaking huge. And I don't think it's gonna work very well with my with what I need, because I need to be able to work out of it. I need to be able to get into the city. You know, in case I have a job in the city, I need to be able to have a small enough vehicle where I can do that. And that Class B plus, those are still pretty big. Which one was it? Was the Dodge. I forget the rest of it, but I guess it's like the new Dodge that they came out with. I think they've been out for about a year or so. But I asked the guy, I said, well, it's probably too early to tell, like, if there's any issues with them, because I'm not a real big Dodge fan. You know, just with their other crappy cars that they put out, you know, the Neon and, you know, I guess their trucks are pretty good, but hey, what's up? It's now Saturday, and so what I thought I would do this time, I don't know, it might be an ongoing way of doing things for me, but I'm gonna converge Friday, Saturday, and Sunday vlogs, and then maybe post them on Monday. So I probably have to keep them short during the day. That way, it's not a freaking hour-long video on Monday. But I think with all the stuff that needs to be done, I think on the weekends I'm going to be basically sticking by the house, and I won't have time to be going out, you know, to the hotspot and uploading the video every day for the weekend. So that's at least for this weekend. That's what I'm gonna do. It might be a new thing. We'll see. Alright, what's up? As you just saw, I got some stuff done today, and today is Saturday. I think I probably already told you that, but yeah, me, the family, and the neighbors, my neighbors, were all kind of having a little cookout and stuff. I hope more of you guys are out there enjoying the weather, and we like it. We love hanging out and you know, doing our little cookout and stuff. But I'm on my way to get some propane so we can have so I can fill up my my patio heater. So I mean, there is a little bit of chill in the air. All right, yep, that was pretty quick. I'm impressed, dude. That only took me like maybe 5 minutes. Whoa. Yeah, man, I'm impressed. Normally it takes like, you know, forever. Someone to come around, meet you out back, blah blah. But yeah, that was pretty quick. I'm happy about that. In and out. Good morning. All right, so it's the next day, Sunday, and some more of the same stuff today. I'm actually on my way to get some breakfast, and yeah, today's gonna be more of the same. I'll do some fast motion projects around the house, some drywall mudding and stuff like that. Until then, see ya. I had to run by Home Depot for the small project here. I had this. This is normally what I do. I put, you know, the piece of wood in there and then screw it in, you know, on the sides here, and then you screw that back into the piece of wood. But the wood was stripped. The screw wasn't going in deep enough to hide the, you know, the screw is supposed to go in to the drywall so you can mud it over. So I had to run over to Home Depot, and I got these. These are free, so you can use these if you want. They're just little paint stirrers. But and I got some screws, and but this is, I've used this before in the past. These are pretty cool. It allows you to basically clamp these into the wall so you don't have to use the piece of wood. So I'm going to use those instead. And I got another patch in the basement. And then I like this this compound here. It's a lightweight. I mean, this thing weighs close to nothing. But it dries quick, and it's pretty easy sanding. And then I got this hole here where I just put you know, fiberglass tape. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Oh, and then I got, so the wires aren't just sticking out. Well, the wires will be sticking out, but I got this here. So clean up the box there. A little bit of painting to do in this corner. Yeah, so I guess I can do a I don't know, a quick time lapse of me doing this. fast forward into the day. I don't know, as you can see here, we got quite a bit done today. You know, again, just uncluttering all the cabinets and stuff. I don't know why. I mean, all that stuff was hidden anyway. But let's see if this thing will focus here. Dang, I don't know why it does that. There we go. I'm definitely going to get a new camera when the house sells. But yeah, as you can see, it's you know, we decluttering. I'm still waiting for that stuff over there to dry. The thicker you have to put that stuff on, it does take a little longer to dry. So I tried to sand it, and you know, it wasn't completely dry yet. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna call that the end here. I think I'm not gonna know how long this video is gonna be until I get it up on the computer. I might end up needing to do that tonight. Because tomorrow I do have a job putting in a bath vent fan, and I think an outlet or something. So I got that tomorrow morning. Normally I would edit the vlogs, you know, in the morning time the next day. But I think since I'll be working, I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock that out tonight. You know, we basically clean out the closet over here. You hadn't seen it before, but it's a lot more better now. What else have we did today? Oh yeah, I had I probably told you I had 2 other patchwork I had to do. Got that done. And yeah, you know, off to the races. I don't know how long it's going to be, you know, until the house sells, but hoping not too long, because we have to get a storage room. Well, she's getting a storage room for all of her stuff, but for me, I don't have a lot of crap or a lot of big stuff, so I have an enclosed cargo trailer that I'm just gonna keep my stuff in there, and I should be big enough. I don't know, but you know, like I said, I don't have too much, you know, big items, except for the living room furniture. I bought that, but I think I'm probably just gonna end up either tossing it out or maybe Goodwill or something. But we're gonna keep it in here to stage until the house sells, and then I'll figure out what to do with it. But I'll probably just end up giving it away. I'd rather do that than just throwing it out. Somebody could use it, and they're not that old either. But it's kind of I don't know. It's cheaply made couch, I guess, but it's got rips in it and stuff, you know, there, and the cushions are attached to here, so the kids lean on here, and there's a bunch of ones that are ripped. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I can see on the back of the camera here that the battery's getting ready to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. Let me know how that worked out, if you like that or not, where you know, where I just video all weekend and then put up, I guess, a long vlog on Monday. So let me know if that's cool, you know. You know, instead of trying to upload, you know, Saturday and Sunday. I don't know, just trying to figure it out. Again, still kind of new to this, and you know, everything is kind of trial and error. So, all right, but I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna try to get some more stuff done, and running out of room here, walking room here, until we get the storage room. So, all right, I'm gonna call it that, the end. Again, let me know what you think. And I hope you see me soon. Peace.